Okay, boys, we're gonna head down to the briny deep, and I'm in search of some good fishing. So, make sure those claws grab up some good stuff. Whatever you can't, blast them with the torpedoes. We'll get those fish one way or another. McDonald, where are you at? Use that harpoon for something. Go spear something useful for a change. I'm surprised he knows how to drive that torpedo sled. Hello everybody, Sparkster1701 here. And we're taking a look at another Iron Grenadiers toy, but this one isn't like the others that are being shown this month. All the others are ones from the original line. This one is a post-vintage toy. This one was from the 2015 convention in Springfield, Illinois. This is the Iron Mantis. The Iron Mantis here is an attack submarine based off of the designs for the Stingraider that came out several years beforehand. Since the Stingraider was a Cobra vehicle, more than likely Destro and his Mars company likely designed it, so Destro would have found a way to make some modifications to the design so that it better suited his Iron Grenadiers. And who knows, maybe after he and Cobra Commander got back together again and did some more work, agreed to work together, Destro may have found a way to incorporate the upgrades on the Iron Grenadier version to more of the ones Cobra would use. Of course, at a decent markup so that he makes some money on it too. But the Iron Mantis is a miniature one-man submarine. Probably something designed in response to the long-standing battles underwater that Cobra has had with G.I. Joe and their Shark flying submarine units. I do have plans to build a Shark, I just haven't taken the time to buy the parts, so don't fear, fans, one will eventually turn up. The Iron Mantis here has a set of gripper claws on the front, just like the Stingraider it comes from. You just gotta be careful with moving those claws, because the plates that have the hinge love to pop off. But we got some claws for capturing divers, or in Larry's case, hoping for some big fish. And the unit comes with 4 missiles. Although I'm guessing from the pictures of the original toy, these 2 under here would have likely been projectiles that could be fired, and these 2 are just spares. The only downside to this is that it lacks some of the angular designs that the original toy had, but I still think it captures the essence of it quite well, because we also have the added feature of that the propeller units on this can be adjusted to different angles. So that definitely means that the submarine can take evasive actions relatively well. It would just be nice if there was a little more media to tell us how well this thing can handle the pressure. And of course, I do have a driver inside it. The toy didn't come with a driver, but I made it an undertow figure, who are Destro's frogmen. Now, I haven't really painted anything on the torso yet, but I did customize the head, so it kind of looks like it has the mask that the toy came with. It's not perfect, but then again, I'm not a decent artist either, but I do like how it turned out. I know that Hasbro's Lego attempt Creo did make some Undertow, but again, they were in a limited set, so they're not that easy to obtain. Plus, they also don't look like the vintage toys, so I made my own. Here we go with the other Undertow. MacDonald, as Larry called him. And it's kind of capturing how the toy was sold back in, I believe, 89 it was when the Undertow was released. It was either 89 or 90, but I'm thinking more positively it was 89. This Undertow did come with a trident for some weird reason, and it had a torpedo sled. Or basically a sea sled that had a single torpedo. G1 Customs did design this one. I mean, the missile should have been red instead of gold, and the sled would have been in dark gray plastic instead of black, but I kind of like this color scheme. It works. It fits in with the color motif for the Iron Grenadiers. They have a lot of black and gold designs on their vehicles. Of course, that's not 100% all the way through, but a good portion of them do. All this guy's missing is his Barracuda. Yeah, it came with a Barracuda. The fish, not the car. But unfortunately, Lego doesn't make a Barracuda, so we don't have one yet. But if that ever comes around, we'll grab one. But I do like how the sled did turn out. My Iron Grenadiers leave a little bit to be desired, but it is, as one of my favorite comedians has often said, it's the thought that counts. And of course, he was talking about abusing somebody. But all in all, these are nice little additions. And I do hope some of you fans out there do love them as well. But at any rate, that concludes my look at an Iron Mantis and some Undertows. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please do remember that if you love the content we feature on this channel, I would certainly appreciate a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Larry would as well. This is Sparkster1701 saying I will catch you all later.